This is requested. I don't get very many requests, so I'm going to take this person up on their offer. I'm not going to say who requested this because I didn't get their permission, but they know who they are. They asked that I do a presentation on things that I experienced in life and as a Christian and things that I learned. So I wrote down some things that I've learned, and there were a lot of things. So I'm only going to talk about 4 right now because there were way too many things. And I will do a part 2 and talk about 4 more things. And all of these things that I've learned were things that I learned from scratch. I didn't have a wise grandma or aunt to teach me anything. But now that I've learned some things, I hope that I can pass them on to other people so that they can learn them sooner in life than I did. But they would eventually learn these things also. So, anyway, some of the things that I've learned in life and as a Christian are, and these are in no order. Number 1, I have learned that we should live mindfully. We should enjoy, appreciate, sense. When it's all said and done, I think we're going to look back and say, I wish I had have appreciated more. I wish I had have enjoyed more. I wish I had have sensed more. I wish I had have turned my senses up full blast. I wish I had have appreciated the people in my life more. I wish I had have enjoyed chocolate more. I wish I had have appreciated the smell of those flowers more. And these are just examples. Everything we do in life, we need to realize how lucky we are to be able to enjoy them. And we should appreciate them more. And number 2, we should have a cozy life and home. Our life and home should be like a fairy tale, like a storybook. When I look at storybooks, I see the homes, whether they be people homes or animal homes, as clean and clutter free, and the people or animals always get along, and they're happy and full of love. So if we want our home and our life to be cozy and like a storybook, then our home needs to be clean and clutter free. It also needs to be full of love. When you look at a hoarder's home, does that look cozy to you? It doesn't to me, and I wouldn't want to live there. When you look at a home that's full of hate, does that seem cozy to you? It doesn't to me, and I wouldn't want to be there. Whenever someone walks in my doors, I want them to feel the love so thick they can cut it with a knife. I want them to feel welcome and wanted. I want my house to be clean and clutter free. And I want my life to be the same way. I want people to see love in me. I want people to know that I'm easy to get along with, that I'm compliant. Number 3, I have learned not to be extreme about anything except love. For example, if you love a particular brand of shoes, you don't need to go buy 20 pairs of that brand of shoes just to prove that you love that brand. One pair is enough, or two at the most. Or if you have a particular point of view that you're trying to get across, you don't need to rub it into the ground. You can tell somebody one time or two at the most. They get the point. Number 4, I have learned that we need to eat fresh produce as much as we can. Now, I'm not a doctor, not a scientist, or a farmer, or a dietitian, or a nutritionist. I just know from personal experience, when I'm not feeling good and I eat fresh produce for 2 days, I feel so much better. It's healthy, a lot healthier than we think. Now, I'm not talking about when you go to somebody's house. When you go to somebody's house, you eat whatever they give you. But when you're grocery shopping for yourself, it's a good idea to buy as much fresh produce as you can. It's a lot healthier than you think. So those are 4 things that I've learned in life and as a Christian. And I will be back with part 2 with 4 more